Hi, my name is Jonathan Mathal, and I'm here to talk to you about how energy flows through an ecosystem. Almost all organisms use the solar energy that they stored in their food in order to power their life processes. However, it's not that energy that just stays inside of their body. Most of it gets released through various processes. Whenever an animal isn't taking in new food and energy, it's losing it because it has to constantly break out the chemical bonds between the food molecules. This is what produces the ATP that powers the body processes of an animal. Only a small amount can actually be used by the cells, and as a result, each next step of the food chain has less of the original solar energy available to it. Because of the energy loss described above, most of the original stored energy is lost in just a few steps, and as such, most food chains are actually very short, usually going through 3 or 4 levels. A continual input of energy, which is usually from the sun, is actually completely necessary in order to start this process, and without it, it couldn't keep going. Producer organisms, such as plants, capture this energy and they store it and transfer it, shown in the food chains and webs that are essential to life on Earth. What's also important about how energy flows through the ecosystem is what happens when an animal dies. Recycling and reusing materials is carried out by decomposers. These are organisms that take the parts of dead organisms that aren't consumed during one or the other steps in the food chain and are not wasted. The decomposers extract all of the possible energy they can from this and break it down. As they do, this returns the raw materials that made up the tissues back into the environment so that they can be used in the cycle. This process of breaking down the dead organisms that are left over, as well as the waste products, is known as decomposition. 2 examples of organisms that are the most important in the world of decomposers would be the fungi and the bacteria. This is because as they act as decomposers, they break down the atoms and the molecules that are found in the dead flesh and the waste products of living organisms. When they do this, the chemical elements that make up all the bodies of natural living organisms, such as hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, and nitrogen, are passed back into the food webs so that they can be recombined in different living organisms for various purposes. As an example, plants trap CO2 and water molecules in order to function in photosynthesis. When they do this, they're beginning the cycle again by producing energy that primary consumers are able to take in. During respiration, for example, energy is released by the cells and also releases carbon dioxide and water into the environment, which can then be used by the plants as such, keeping it in a cycle. Much of the cycling of materials in an ecosystem is carried out by decomposers, so they're also very important. That's all I have to tell you today. Thank you.
I've discovered where the mushroom is, but he has only 4 minutes left to live. You have to swim there.
Guys, I'll swim it. I'm Bear Grylls. Treacherous rocks below freezing water. More treacherous rocks. What I'd say made it relatively easy. Let's go find that mushroom.
Hi, I'm Margaret Yannick. I specialize in diversity. So, because of evolution, there is an immense diversity of species. Each of these species occupies their own special niche. The interrelationships and interdependencies of these species keep ecosystems stable. Also, their interrelationships and interdependencies increase the chance of organisms' survival after devastating environmental changes. Biodiversity is a measurement of the degree to which species vary in an ecosystem. Biodiversity helps when disease strikes because it will stop the disease, since there are so many varieties of species. Populations follow a pattern of increase and decrease. For example, as the population of prey increases, so does the predator, and also inversely, as the population of prey decreases, the predator decreases. Terrible damage can be done to ecosystems by humans. For example, deforestation and overgrazing, which causes erosion of soil. These actions may cause species to be extinct, so we have to be careful. Farmers are constantly searching for ways to control pests and diseases by using pesticides and genetic...
Yo, you guys, I think it's baby. Should try and get him to bed. Come on, you can make it. Come on, get it. I don't think he has much time left. I don't think he has much time left. Are you sure? Do you know where the mushroom is?
Yes, it's under that tree. See that tree? Big
Under
one?
the tree.
It's under that tree.
The tree next to the little boy.
That tree.
That, are you? We are talking about that tree.
Come on, we
How
must
much time
hurry.
left?
90 seconds.
Let's go. We've got to use the tether. It's up in the tree.
60, 50, hold on a sec. Okay, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52,
This tether is obviously not working.
42.
Stop it.
I stopped counting, but we'll say 42 seconds. Alright.
What the hell? How much time?
42.
Are you still filming? Have you been filming this whole time?
No.
Alright. Alright, now this is dumb. I just have no shirt on for no reason. Yo, cut that. Here we go. How much time, Caitlin?
57 seconds.
57 seconds to say JB. Come on, Bear. You can do it, Bear. Climb that tree, Bear. Mad annoying. I see it. I see the mushroom.
40 seconds left.
40 seconds.
You have plenty of time.
I don't think so. Come on. Oh, it's stuck. I got it. We gotta get down from here.
30 seconds left.
We could save him. We could do it. How much time?
24 seconds.
I'm gonna have to jump. Oh, let's go. Follow. Come on.
10, 9, 8,
Gonna
7,
make it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is he alive? Is he alive? You've got to be alive. Come on.
JB, speak to us.
That mushroom tastes like shit.
You can't curse on television, JB. But I'm pretty happy that you made it. What happened?
That was one crazy adventure, eh, Bear Grylls?
I sure was.
Let's go home.
I sure was. You want to go home?
Yeah, let's go home.
Well, let's look at the good news. We learned a lot today. We learned about ecology. We learned about ecosystems. And we learned how to save our poor friend, JB, from almost certain death. This is Bear Grylls.